but it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Oh. So... they straight up did explode the sun. That's perhaps one of the worst ideas I've heard today. Like, I'm not an expert. Like, I'm not a sun scientist. But I really feel like that's just a bad idea. Across the board, I feel like that's just maybe something we shouldn't do. I do feel as if I know what killed the Nomai that were on the sun station. It may have just been the explosion of the actual sun. Real Asterian moment there. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star. 2 minutes, 39 seconds. Approximate time until sun's death. 14 minutes, 9 seconds. Star has reached end of natural life cycle. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Well, this is really unfortunate. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It'll never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to... I'm just gonna read this as fast as possible because we are about to get consumed by an expanding star. Oh look, it's Ash Twin. Cool. So they built a giant cannon of some kind to produce a large volume of power and fling said power onto the surface of the sun. 1 minute 41 seconds until the sun explodes. Is that an image of a Nomai finding the eye against, like, everyone? I think that's an image of a Nomai basically saying that the explosion of the sun is worth it as long as scientific progress finds the eye. Want to watch the sun go kerblooey with me, chat? Well, not even go kerblooey, just go wee. 53 seconds, chat. Everybody get cozy. Grab a warm beverage because it's about to get much, much warmer. Or maybe grab a cold beverage and the heat of the sun will warm it up for you. This might actually be a waste of time. Like, there might be things that we could have done with this one, but I kind of just want to see what happens when the sun consumes the sun station. You know. Scientific curiosity and all that good stuff. Oh. Exactly what I expected. It was a little slower and more, anticlimactic than I expected, but hey. What you gonna do? Also, I should check. Are my microphone settings okay? Okay, so we have received information from the Sun Station. Smart kitty is smart. True. You really don't need to be shy about heaping praise on me. I'm fine with that. Sun Station. Designed to make the sun go supernova, they fired it, had no effect. They concluded that it could never cause the Sun Station to go supernova. They took a break to investigate the comet. According to the Know My Computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Except I'm not sure that's true. And cute. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure that it has reached the end of its natural sun or life cycle. It shouldn't take 20 minutes to go red giant to supernova. I think that the Sun Station did have an effect. It just wasn't instantaneous. I think that it sped it up. And about 300,000 years later, we actually felt the effect. Mom said ladies like being praised. Ladies do like being praised. Listen to your mother. Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Brittle Hollow and Phantom Moon. Ember Twin observed a moon. And a shuttle on the Quantum Moon. Okay, so... we have observed this Quantum Moon. We have flown through the Quantum Moon. At this point in time, it should be around Giant's Deep. There it is. So that's the Quantum Moon, chat. The question is, what do we do with this? Landing on it just by itself doesn't seem to do basically anything for us, because I've tried flying through it, and that's what happens. You just fly straight through it. See? There's no physical surface. When you pass through it, you just lose your lock. And then it goes on to its next location. Which is... hello, Giant's Deep. I want to say it's going to be around the Hourglass Twins. Maybe Brittle Hollow. Maybe it's around Brittle Hollow. Oh no, it's actually still right there. But how? And why? Okay, now it's around Dark Bramble. At least I think it's around Dark Bramble. I don't understand, chat. I don't understand why we haven't found a way to the Quantum Moon yet. I'm just gonna orbit for a bit. Okay. So what do we know? We know that the quantum moon locator has a really tough time locating the quantum moon. Microscopic quantum mechanics travels to a total of 5 locations. We know rocks. Tower of quantum knowledge, we have been there. Shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Quantum moon was a deeply significant journey. After two groups of Nomai stranded on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were united, it became their united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. Tower quantum trials. Rule of quantum imaging. So that's gotta be... significant, right? Like, we gotta be able to use the rule of quantum imaging to our advantage. I wonder, chat. Let's navigate to it. Thanks for the head pat speed. I really appreciate it. And then we launch a scout launcher. An image of the thing is the thing itself. So as long as our image still exists, this thing's location is locked. Whoop! I was right! That's insane, chat. That's crazy. I'm so smart. I kind of can't believe that worked. Oh my gosh. Okay, autopilot is all squeehide too. Squeehide? I don't know what that means. That was cool as heck. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. This place is horrifying. That is my spaceship being flung. Because the topography of this place changes when it's not observed.